Hello everyone. So I'm going to be trying to get something here on my Instagram channel up. Not been uploading really anything at all. I'm super sorry. I completely apologize. I just have a lot going on in my life right now that kind of keeps me from being in here. On top of that, I just have had the ongoing issue of just anything that I've been making, I try to upload, it's just not uploading. It'll just get to the point where it says, nope, it didn't work. So I have to delete it. And I go, well, damn, that sucks because I can't keep that stuff on my phone, or my iPad. So I upload everything that I do. That sounds funny. That I do onto YouTube right away for collective. Yeah. But I'm going to see if I can get something here for this channel. I want to have more exclusive readings just for IG. But the way my spirit guides work, it's a very long process of a video. And I can't just get like one or two things. So it just kind of sucks. But I'm going to probably end up uploading this also on YouTube. This is going to be collective. I'm just going to pull some energy here. Through my meditation in the morning, I'm getting like this feeling like, surprises, like surprise, I'm here or something like that. I'm getting that. I don't know if that's going to be, for somebody specific or not. I just, again, take it as it resonates, you guys. All right. So for collective, for my Zodiac crew, what's going on here? Angel number 65. You guys know how we work down here, right? How we do things. Okay. You guys add those numbers up when they come through, right? Mirror. So you are trying to create something here. You're trying to see something, visualize, fantasize. You're searching for the truth here, and 6 and 5 is 11. So you guys are thinking of the person that you want to be with. For me, anytime I see 11, it's like to me it means the one. So definitely I need to keep an eye on it when I see 1111 or 111 for me. I try to tend to make a wish, from my heart. But, everybody to their own, okay? Yeah. Okay, so angel number 5. Remember, add those up, you guys. Fear that the light will bring judgment. Okay, so there's something that you're fantasizing, something that you're trying to reveal, something you're trying to look forward to. At the same time, you're really scared about it. So you're seeing the truth. You're seeing things for the way they are, okay? You're not trying to see it, but you have to. You're over here looking for the answers, and the answers are before you, and you're like, nope, I can't see them. So, I mean, you gotta figure that shit out soon, because, judgment could be, legal issues, okay? There's all eyes on you. People are looking at you, trying to see some under a spell. But that's another thing here, the way I'm getting it. Okay, angel number 50. You guys, for all those people out there that are trying to avoid legal stuff, bills, I mean, all these things, I gotta go to court, I got a misdemeanor, I got a ticket, geez, somebody had a felony, whatever the problem in the situation is that is on your end, okay? You can't avoid things. You can go into like, okay, it's gonna be okay, but really you're searching for the real, what's gonna happen. You're creating anxiety, stress, you're tired, like I'm getting lazy, I can't do things. Like you're putting yourself in your own Eight of Swords kind of feeling, where I am just with all these problems, and I'm still here, but I'm forcing myself to stay here in that mindset. I could totally walk away, but then when you do, you go straight into the Nine of Swords, so you have anxiety. You're like, what am I doing? Okay. Now for everyone else though, remember, take as it resonates for you guys, okay? I see love. Somebody that has divine sight, somebody that wants to just take a chance on, oh, sorry, I'm getting messages coming through. There you go. Okay. Somebody that wants to take a chance on something here, but afraid that if they say something or do something, it's going to go against them, that divine will punish, something like that. You may be a very religious person, or, a very naive person. You are probably a very spiritual person if you just kind of, think things like that, knowing, my goodness, you know, divine's gonna punish. Well, all us light workers out there, well, not so light workers, but like psychics and mediums, you know, you're not supposed to want things because they take away. Divine will take away. So you have to let things come to you and then work with what has been given. But it's okay to want, but still, you know, if you're desiring something so much, they'll take it. That you could have something perfect, they'll take it. Yeah. But here I feel that somebody has searched for the answers. It's right in front of them and their eyes are like closed, yet they can still see it. Under a love spell. Somebody's in love with you, you guys. Somebody here is in love with you and you're like, oh my goodness, what do I do? Spirits to guide you. Yeah, there's the door. Do I do it or do I not do it? Do I say what I need to say or do I hold that shit in? I mean, this is some good shit. I want to talk to my person of interest that I like, but, you know, what are they going to say? You guys are so nervous right now. Angel number 7, ungrateful daughter and earthly mother. I'm getting somebody here is very spoiled. Spoiled. Used to always getting it their way. And now that things have changed in your pathway, your life, it's harder to see the things coming. So you go deeper and you're, you know, into your, you know, occult or spirituality here. You know, you could be a light worker trying or going in out and trying to get card readings, you know, doing pendulums, you know, dowsing rods, all that. You're trying here to figure out what is it, okay? When you know the answer. You know that you're not supposed to know all those things, you know, and certain things just need to kind of run its course, just kind of happen. Angel number 45, laughing and crying. You're spending a lot of time with somebody here, you guys, that makes you feel good. You have divine sight here. You know that this is the right person to be around right now, and you know that everybody else is kind of like the weight of the world is now focusing on you. Divine, everything. Your angels, everybody's looking at this. You feel that there's a blessed connection that you have before you, but you're trying not to look at it much because you guys are like, you know, I shouldn't want that. I shouldn't want that. Okay. You shouldn't want it. That might turn into a shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know, but I don't know. When it comes to work aspect, you guys are trying to get a different position at work, and I get your supervisors are just, they don't really like you much. I guess like favoritism. They don't really like you much because you guys are, you know, very open individual that, you know, enjoys things and likes people like you, and they just come in like, no, we're not going to give this to them. No, we'll give it to somebody else because they don't like you like that. It's like a little discriminatory. That's kind of rude. That's kind of really friggin' wrong. But, I mean, that's what I'm getting here. Inside looking out. There's something ready to come out, you guys. You're probably going to just tell your supervisors, you know, fuck you. Sorry, but why do you guys do that shit? You know, I know that you guys are just, that's how this business works. And I give my 24/7 in this, you know, in my little 8-hour shift, and I deserve some sort of a raise. I deserve something. And you guys are just like, over there, I'll give it to the next person. I'll give it to somebody else. Like, seniority, you should have gotten this position. You should have gotten, you know, the promotion, and you're still waiting here, and they're over there screwing around, you know, well, so-and-so is better looking, and regardless of whatever else is happening, they could be not doing their work, but we'll put them in that position, and we're going to leave this other person here that knows what they're doing longer here because we just really don't like them, you know. That's dumb. Complete BS. But when it comes to a relationship, you are holding back your feelings. You know, your spirit guides are here to tell you, yes, you feel what you feel is true. You're under your own spell. It says under a spell, but it's like nobody put that person in front of you. Okay, that you know, like somebody pushed you. You talked to a friend of a friend of a friend, and that friend finally says, okay, well, I like them. Then friends pushed them to you. No, it wasn't like pushed together like that. Divine orchestrated whatever had happened to you recently with feeling like withdrawn, feeling bad about work. But you guys have been pushing through all of that. And so you may have been wondering if it'll ever happen to me. Will I ever have anybody? You know, or there's a person I really like, but I just want to search my feelings. I want my feelings to be reciprocated. I want to make sure that this is the person that I can spend the rest of my life with. But truthfully, you're not going to know. You're not going to know. No one's going to tell you that. I mean, I could tell you that, and because I have divine sight, but things are always changing, you know? And so is your energy. If you start getting into pride and ego, it's going to change. You'll start drawing in other soulmates that have the same kind of energy and views like you. So you end up putting yourself in a place where you're not comfortable, but you're comfortable, but you're not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not a very good space to be in. And then when you rise your vibration to get out of that, all those people that are around you start clingingly attaching to you, being codependent, and you're like, I'm drawn. I can't. Why did I even get that low? When I know that I'm this. Why did I let myself get this way? Now I'm gonna have to deal with all this extra shit, that drama. How do I get to leave a little bit of a space between me and these people that I'm around, and for them to know that I don't want to be rude, that I have to walk away from it, but I just have other things I gotta do. You know, you're starting to make excuses because you brought in all these people around you now, but you feel that you need to stay there. You don't have to stay there. You just need to let these people know that you're not the clingy type of people, you know. Let me get all these numbers here together, because I'm pulling. I'm sorry, I'm getting what is coming right now through spirit. 65, 5, 50, 77, 45, 38, 18, 14, and 1. The one, anytime I see 1, I get the magician energy here. And through that card is suppression of a star being by hands unworthy. So again, you guys might be a psychic or a medium. You might be a light worker or a baby witch or a witch itself, or somebody that is in the medical field, a teacher, a muse, somebody that has a very big heart and has clarity, could be clairvoyant, knows how to use those gifts and blessings to your advantage, for the good of you and for the good of mankind and everyone else around you. You would never use it the wrong way, you know. But you feel, see the all-knower, you know that this situation that you're in right now, okay, it's gonna be good. If you're going through a legal situation, you know that people are gonna look at you, and there will always be people out there saying shit, talking shit about good people. You don't need to lower yourself to be in that space. You keep your energy up. You be the queen. You be the king. You know what you is. You know what you are. You love yourself, and no one's gonna ever take that away from you. You know, you're very blessed, and you're extremely unique. I get people are very drawn to you because your energy is just so different than anyone else. It's very lovely. And I get that people probably say it's a pleasure to be around you in your space. There are people coming in and dancing around in your energy. And you let it happen because you want to heal everyone, okay? But when it comes to, like, let's say legal stuff here, because I do see some sort of legality, okay? Something, I'm getting like something like that, with Libra energy or something like this that I'm feeling, okay? If you're searching for answers, the real stuff is going to come to light, okay? And whatever needs to come out is going to come out. People might make you feel a certain way. You feel that you're being lowering your energy just to be in that space. But truthfully, you are rising above that situation. And I see that it turns in your favor, okay? And it'll be all right. You will get your settlements. You will get your what do you call it? I heard like reimbursement. So like back pay from work if you recently got laid off or something like that. You're suing a company, or you're in a legal separation, you know, divorcing, you know, you're splitting what you have 50-50. It's like everything is going to go the way it should. I see a lot of people out there, namely women, they're going to end up with full custody of their children. I see a handful of men that are going to be going back to school, so they won't have time they will want to have time to see those kids. but they're going to be busy perfecting their career, so that they can have more money to provide a better life for those kids, and again being awarded full custody to the mother, and just that get that. I wouldn't say that anything's really bad there. Everything in all those child support payments, everything that has to do with anything about divorce, is looking very well. It's looking good. Felonies and things like that, there will have to be time that will have to be spent in that healing mode, but I do see that there are some people that have went beyond felony that may end up having to do time, and with the door closed, it's like some of you will end up just ending up going to jail for a short time. Others, it's going to be kind of like a slap on the wrist, and but it's going to scare the hell out of you to change who you are, because of the past bringing weird shit into your life. Now it doesn't feel good anymore. You want to leave that life behind, so you were asking for help and answers. You're still very spoiled in the way you approach things, a certain way of attention, but your spirit guides are like telling you, you know what, things are not supposed to be easy. You make it more difficult when you're resisting certain things. So if you're resisting, the obstacles are going to get a lot more difficult, a lot more trickier, and it's going to be a lot more uncomfortable. But you need to be open that whatever's meant for you is meant for you, and what's not, it will not be no longer, and it will leave the equation. I do see someone here that is planning to have a baby. You've been thinking about it. Somebody's afraid about the whole entire abortion thing right now that's going on in the country. And, what happens if I change my mind? Somebody's stressing. Don't stress, because if you stress and you're trying for that, baby, you guys are afraid that, that baby might be born with complications, might have some sort of problems, and there's always that chance, the risk factor in any pregnancy, that could just happen. It could just happen that baby might be born with Down syndrome or something, and you're like, well, what if that, and I have enough time to fix it. Now you can't. Someone's really thinking about that. Expression. Yeah, somebody's holding back their feelings. Again, you're holding down your feelings. You're like, nah, I am not going to share my true feelings here when it comes to somebody that I like, that I care about. I'm also seeing somebody coming to visiting you guys. That is actually in motion now. Divine is orchestrating, again, something to come for you. Because somebody's like, I feel really trapped in myself. You got to kind of get your head out of that a little bit, because Divine is bringing somebody in for you guys. This person is watching your social media. They're coming. And you know it. That's the thing. That one feeling, that magician feeling, is like you are aware of everything. You can do anything that you want to, and you're very, very good at manifesting something. So there's somebody coming to you now. Left out with the wolves. Angel number 35. This could be a person that may have done you wrong in the past. Okay, but they're coming. They're coming because there's something that they need to say to you. There's something they need to say to you. What's this? The sheep who wandered and found a different shepherd. Angel number 26. This person is coming to tell you that they screwed up, and they are going to want another chance with you. Can't be caught. Angel number 10. Not for everybody, but I have somebody that's returning that wants to make it right with you, and I have another person that's returning that had somebody else. Okay? One person that's returning to make it right is going to be coming in and saying, I'm sorry, I was insecure of the connection. I tried to look deep inside me, and everything that was happening, I just threw it away. I want to start again. Trust me, Then you have another person that comes in here that's like, they had somebody else and they didn't want you to know about it. Like they had someone else. Someone else came in Could be a third party that is like a friend, okay, that ruined things. But I'm also getting that it's somebody else that kind of just wanted to keep it on the down low. Like, don't say nothing. We're not going to say anything about what we're doing, even if you're with this person, because you guys might be long distance, okay? But so maybe they'll never know, but you know, they are ready to come in and tell you about that situation. Angel number 2354. What is hidden will be revealed. A labyrinth. There's a lot that you don't know, and that person is coming here to fix this situation with you, to let you know that there was a third party and they're sorry. Like, love grows love. This person wants you still. They still love you and want you. Now, when I apply it here to, there's somebody that you want to tell that you have these feelings for, and you feel like, I need to search deeper. You know, looking into my spirituality. Is this the right choice for me? You know, what do I do about this whole situation? Well, let's see what's going to happen with this situation. Because I get you taking account of their feelings, that they may have had past people, experiences, you know, broken down promises that never came to light, broken down situations where they couldn't fight back with the fact that they had somebody that it's like they couldn't control that situation with that person. It was out of their control. No matter what you guys did to try, it wasn't enough. Left you here waiting for them. No turnaround. Your spirit guides have been telling you, you know, you're putting yourself in that 8 of Swords situation. You know, you don't have to be there. You could have walked away a long time ago, but you chose to stay there. And you chose to stay there because you have a big heart. You have a very big heart, and this is the reason why you stayed there. You missed out on maybe opportunities and in other situations, but you chose this. You chose it, and we put the portal in front of you, and you still didn't want to listen. Right there, being spoiled. Well, you fell into your own stuff, and you are learning a lesson here, you know? Angel number 74, share tenderness. And angel number 29, stay back. You are guarding, you're guarded. Garden. Okay. If I say garden, okay. You're guarding your feelings. Like a garden, you want to protect it, water it so it can grow. Whatever's grown within you, you don't want no one to touch it, no one come in and play with it or anything. I want to keep that just for me. But a garden, when it grows, it expands. So feelings will expand, and eventually the person you're thinking about is going to feel all those feelings too, and is going to want 100% reciprocation. They're going to want you to be there with them in that love, in that space, in that mindset. And you guys are like, I'm under a spell. It's so much, but how do I do this? I know you have your situations. I don't want to hurt you, but literally, I am a person that fears commitment, fears that something bad could happen. You know, you're a good manifester. You're manifesting shit to happen, so you could have very well manifested by accident. You know, maybe they have somebody else. I don't want to think that, and it just was quick. That yes, maybe that you manifested this person to have somebody else. You might be one of these individuals that is very, very connected to source, and when you think of something, it happens. It's kind of like you can think of a movie long enough, and the movie they start showing it, you know, and you're like, oh man, but you know, you didn't really do it the way you wanted to, because you always caught it at the very end of the movie every time. You're like, oh, I gotta work harder for this shit. And now one day they're showing it, like it just out randomly, you're thinking of that movie and it pops up. It's because you know how to manifest. Visions. Yeah. You guys kind of torment yourself a lot. You guys fear that if you're open and share how you really feel, you open another doorway that you may not be able to walk down. But you are tempted to. You're afraid of the unknown, but you're so tempted to try. You got a person here that is gonna want you to Return the favor. Angel number 51, okay? Return, reciprocate, come and let's share. Here's your light. It's time to protect what's yours, your feelings, and this other person that you're sharing feelings with. This person that's returning, okay? Are they true? Are they real? Okay? Yes. Doesn't matter which one it was, the one that had somebody that actually had another relationship with someone else while they were with you, okay? They do have these feelings for you. You'll have to regrow all these things, you know? This other person here that was afraid of loving you because they were afraid of loving themselves, okay? They still love you. They want this. If this is a job, that job was meant for you. There are going to be other individuals, other people that are noticing your efforts, everything that you do at your job place, your job performance, and they're going to be the ones that are going to want to offer you something completely different. They're going to suggest something. You know, you're really good at your arts and your crafts, or you're really good with people. You know, I'm starting my own business. I'm starting this new thing, and I would love that you come and work for me. That's what that's going to be like. Or, you know what, we're starting a new wing here in this job, under your job title, okay? We feel that you fit here, but we don't want to take you away from what this is. They want to see if you're ready to step up and get there and say, you know, I'm ready to do this. I'm going to battle. I've been here all this time, all these years. Yes, I'm ready. That's going to come to you. You know, your time is coming here. And there's people, they will eventually, the past people that didn't move you in position where you were supposed to be for seniority reasons you should have moved and they keep giving it to other people, they're going to come here to apologize. They're going to tell you that they were stupid to do what they did here with you guys. They're going to be embarrassed that they call themselves, you know, supervisors and things like that. That's they really messed up because maybe so and so was hotter than you or funnier than you, but they just didn't like you. And unfortunately, they just didn't like you a whole lot. Once they get to know you in the situation, you will be their best friend, but you don't have to be. You'll always remember the fact what you did there. I see that you will end up in a different position, a different job, when you're going to leave those kind of people behind and move forward with what is meant for you, what has come, that door that opened for you, that doorway, that opportunity. You're going to go with it. You're going to stick with it. Now, what is opposing to that? This person here, if this is a new person coming in and you have this still to deal with, okay, this person loves you. This new person loves you. There's peace here. They themselves are guarded. They do not want to push anything on you. They're coming in with peace. They do not want to put any toxicity in your mind, anything. They're pushing back any negative feelings you have. They're making sure you know, I'm not interested in all those things. I want this with you. This is what I have with you. You know, all of these beautiful things that I've fallen in love with you for. It literally is stirring up so much more than you can see, more than the mind's eye. You can see this. It's in me, and I'm ready to grow. They're opening up to you, and you guys are like, wow. I could be falling in love with this person. I so could do it. I'm so tempted. But you guys are a little nervous. You're a little nervous, you know? I'm under a spell. I mean, look at that. You can feel it all over you. Yes, you can. And you've been waiting for some time for something like this to happen. This other person might be coming in a little late, you know, and it'll be a choice to decide whether you want to actually believe the past person or persons that you've been around, okay? Or try something new that feels so much more comfortable. Predictions of growth, you guys. Look at that underneath the deck. It's beautiful to keep growing. Why wait? You know, you've been waiting for so long. I get that you grow. You grow all the time. Angel number 36 and angel number 76, death of the deceitful. So that's like Scorpio energy, releasing the negative to be in the new. Very strong message there. All right, so let's get some final messages here. I do want to know who you're going to choose. There's nothing wrong with telling all these people, you know what? I'm going to choose me for a little while. And I thank all of you. I thank you for being truthful and telling me that you were holding back your feelings, that it was too much to deal with. Thank you for the other person that finally told me that you had another person. It made me look into myself more, how I got played, and how somebody can come in and be truthful, be on their hands and their knees, be so broken because they're gonna lose me. I'm learning so much about myself now, that what I want and what I don't want. All the things that I wanted here got taken away from me because they weren't meant for me. It's okay. I'm understanding now my spirituality, my situation, that my spirit guides and divine are telling me, you don't want things, don't want them. You know, because bad things can happen or whatnot, that those mindsets. I mean, I'm also in that mindset myself. I try not to want things because they get taken away from me. A lot of people, they live by that code. Me, just because I've had my share of bad luck. You know, it's not, you can want something so bad and it comes to you. Now you have to take care of it. And if you don't take care of it, well, then it's just going to be gone just as quickly as it came in, you know. But you can want. You can crave, you can desire, but you choose what it is that is going to work for you, and ultimately divine's going to be the one that's going to place it there in front of you. And now you have to decide if you want to keep that or not, you know. You have this new person in your life here that feels so good. They're willing to wait. You've been waiting, they're going to wait. This other people here, this other two people or situation, it could even be your feelings that you have always had other people while you're with people. So third parties is a normal thing for you guys. It can also be that too. All your baggage, all of this corrupts your mindset, and now you have somebody that you can start with. Maybe you don't have this person anymore. Like I said, take it as it resonates. But I'm getting you do have somebody here. Okay? It affects you because you're waiting. You don't want to trust yourself a whole lot, you know. But you should. You're going to be with yourself for a very long time. You and your body will be with itself for the rest of its life. You have to learn to love yourself. Be your own best friend. You know. But you can spend all the time in the world still trying to figure things out. You're not running out of time. No, you're not running out of time. But yes, life is short though. Yeah. So if you're interested in somebody else right now that stirred up some feelings, this person is willing to wait for you while you figure your stuff out, while you heal yourself, you know? Again, this is a friend. This is a friend here, and that feels really nice. Only time will tell. I never get this card. Look at that. Learning to love yourself. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. There's a challenge here, trying to get over all the past events, accepting, renewing your feelings. Like literally putting a little bit of miracle grow on your garden so that you can start to grow a little quicker, but taking the lessons with you and very carefully moving through all of that, maneuvering your way through all of that stuff so that you can be here in this space where you see all these good things about you in your life. This might not even be a person. This could be you learning to love yourself, choosing you, keeping the negativity away, spirit guides, all this spirituality, your angels are with you. Now you can finally see who you truly are. You're a kind-hearted person. You give willingly, selflessly. And it's okay to be a little selfish. I'll take a little for myself because I'm only human. You know? You're not abusing, anybody's feelings. You are true to your own. And if anyone's going to abuse the feelings, it'll be yourself to yourself. So you're learning to keep your feelings to yourself. I will act upon and react upon when it's time, when it's meant. If this is truly a new person, I'm thankful that I have them in my life. They are my light right now. They are teaching me a little bit about myself. This past situation taught me a lot about myself. I am putting myself together finally. Putting myself back together. All the pieces that have been broken off for years before I ever met these people. Since I was young. Mending old wounds. Leaving certain traumas behind. And becoming and stepping into the power of who I truly am. Accepting who you are. Power. Like I said, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Again, that Eight of Swords feeling. You're trapping yourself in your mindset, you know. It would be better to trap yourself with a positive one than to be seeing a lot of doubt. Sometimes that's really hard to do, and that requires a lot of time. A lot of time to heal. Well, maybe one day you could have somebody like this, or have something, you know, tangible. I do see tangible right here, and somebody coming in, please take me back. 2 people or 1. I got 2 right here, but again, take it as it resonates. Emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Like I said, you got to let go of the negative things that are keeping you in the space where you're stagnant or you're not able to move. It's all within you to do so. Yeah. And that is my reading for today, you guys. I'm going to upload this also to YouTube. It's a collective, but this was mainly for my IG crowd, and hopefully it uploads. Should I see if I can get the readings a little bit smaller? Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, if you guys are interested in a private reading, you guys reach out to me here on Instagram, or information is in the description box below, you guys, here on YouTube. Thank you guys for your time and choosing me as your spiritual advisor. If you guys want to send donations to my channel to make it grow, I have 2 channels now. This is my Cash App at Little Birdy Tarot. This is the only source of payment that I have right now for readings, if you guys decide to do a reading with me, okay? And I'm available at the moment right now too. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully see you in the next one here on IG. If not, well, you'll be finding them on YouTube. You guys have a good day. Bye.